Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be about Erika Kirk. She's been under a lot of fire recently. Before we debunk all the rumors and conspiracy theories going around, let's learn more about her personally. So she is, as you probably know, the widow of conservative activist Charlie Kirk, and she has been involved in charitable work for years and was recently appointed CEO of Turning Point USA, which is the organization that Charlie co-founded. Before that, Erika started a nonprofit called Everyday Heroes Like You in 2006. The organization was focused on supporting kids and charitable initiatives in the US and abroad. She also worked in media and as a personal projects organizer, and she met Charlie through mutual activism circles. I think she was also a model, and I think she was competing in those pageants that Trump organized, which is why some people speculate that she has been like a handler for Charlie Kirk, like she was putting his life on purpose.
I love to work out. I love to spend time with my family. I love to play with my dogs and sometimes with my cats if they can play. In college, I played for the NCAA Division II Regis University women's basketball team. I have played basketball since I was 5. Super tomboy. Didn't like dresses. Everyone thought I was a little boy because I wore Jordan and all these different types of athletic clothes, and I was just a baller completely. My mom hated combing my hair because it was so knotty and my hair is super long and I didn't want it combed, and so we ended up cutting it like Bam Bam, just like straight across, bowl haircut. Even when we went to the grocery store, the people would be like, "Hey Sonny, you gonna take those groceries out for your mom?" And I was like, yes. I think I always had that girly girl hidden within me. After being such a tomboy and experiencing that my whole life, it was like, oh, I can curl my hair, I can put on the mascara. I come from a great family that has very amazing genetics, so thanks Mom and Dad. I just had a little late blooming period, I guess you could say, but I wouldn't change it for the world.
After Charlie Kirk was tragically killed in September of 2025, rumors began circulating online that Erika Kirk was involved in child trafficking in Romania. There's no evidence of any criminal activity. Her project, Romanian Angels, was about sending gifts, letters, and arranging visits from US military volunteers to orphanages. All activities were documented and supervised by local child protection authorities. And as I've said, there's no evidence of any wrongdoing so far. The second claim is that she was banned from Romania. This is also not true. Some posts have claimed that Erika was kicked out of Romania for her alleged trafficking. There is no official record, court case, or news report supporting this claim. Romanian authorities and organizations she worked with confirmed that she was never banned from Romania. I found this information through a Yahoo article. It's a very well-written and well-researched article, and I will link it down below. The third claim is that her ministry was connected to Epstein and Trump conspiracies. When you look at the bigger picture, her charitable activities and her connections to Trump and her being a model and accused of trafficking kids, I don't know. Viral posts circulated online about her work in Romania and tied it to international trafficking networks. However, there's absolutely no credible evidence linking Erika to Epstein, Trump, or any other conspiracy theories. The rumor seems to have spread because of unrelated articles about trafficking in Romania. So there was trafficking in Romania, but they weren't associated with Erika Kirk. The fourth claim is that her quote-unquote adopt a child posts were real adoption or trafficking. Flyers, social media posts, and website material were used as proof that Erika was illegally adopting or moving kids across the world. However, as it was proven, the word adopt in those flyers and website material and social media posts was used metaphorically. So it actually meant sponsoring gifts for children in orphanages. The program was about giving presents and letters and not legal adoption. So what's the bottom line? Erika Kirk's Romanian Angels project was a legitimate charitable initiative helping orphaned children through gifts, letters, and volunteer support. All of the child trafficking claims that spread online after Charlie Kirk's death are completely baseless, fueled by misinformation, out-of-context material, and social media speculation. Erika Kirk's work has been documented positively by Romanian media, local charities, and fact-checkers like Snoops and Lead Stories. I like to believe that Erika Kirk is not guilty of anything. Yet. The final claim that I want to touch upon, which is like the elephant in the room, is her grieving process. Everyone is laughing at her because she's doing interview by interview and she's hugging people inappropriately. She claims that being a mother is the most important job in the world for her, but she also wants to be the CEO of the company. Like, I don't know how to express myself without insulting her or seem insensitive, but it just feels wrong how she's grieving. Everyone is grieving in their own way. But if my husband was killed, I wouldn't be out and forgiving people who are not proven that they are the murderers. Yet she's not asking any questions like Candace Owens is. She doesn't find anything suspicious because she probably trusts her team at Turning Point USA. Very shady team. Mikey McCoy, he's the definition of bad vibes, okay? When I first saw him, I was like, oh my God. Charlie, thank you. He's just laughing, and maybe it's because I'm hearing these conspiracies that he wants to take Charlie's place. And I do have a few questions. They're rhetorical questions, but there are also questions to Erika Kirk. Why did she read from a script when speaking to us for the first time after her husband's death? Why was his memorial a circus? Why was she hugging Trump like that? Why was she wearing white? I mean, I know some people wear white to celebrate life. Everything seemed so out of place, like it was a spectacle, like it wasn't a memorial, like it was a show for us to watch. We were the audience, they were the actors. Charlie Kirk was the victim. Why didn't she cry at all? We keep seeing her do like this with the tissue, but the tissue is so dry all the time. Her makeup is not moving. Why is she promoting traditional views but decided to become the new CEO of TP USA when we know she's not going to be in charge? Why Romania, right? Why didn't you start projects like this in other countries where kids are more protected? Especially vulnerable kids in orphanages. Why is Candace fighting for the truth about her husband's death more than her? Does Derek Chelsvig, her alleged ex-husband, really exist? I don't know if you know this, but there is also this conspiracy theory that she was married before. I couldn't find anything on him, not even a photo, nothing. I will wrap this up with a quote: where there's smoke, there's usually fire. Not always, but usually. Let me know your thoughts on all of this. My biggest question is why Romania? If none of this is true, why did you pick that country? One of the most corrupted countries in the world. Thank you for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, share this video if you liked it, and see you in my next one. Bye.